All right, so the first story at the top of antiwar.com today, Israel launches an attack on Iran. So this story first broke. It was first reported by ABC News. They cited a U.S. official who said Israeli missiles hit Iran, which made it sound like it was a very big attack. But then it came out that Iranian media, they're reporting right now, as of right now, it's 12:30 a.m. Friday morning on the East Coast in the U.S. So details of this are still not clear, but Iranian media is reporting that 3 drones were intercepted in Isfahan, in the province of Isfahan. And that was the explosions that were reported, because initially it was actually explosions reported in Iran, and then the U.S. officials saying that Israeli missiles hit Iran. Now they're saying the explosions, at least Iran is saying, the Iranian media, saying that the explosions were drones being destroyed by air defenses. Again, lots of details are unclear at this point. And there was other reports that say there was explosions in Syria and Iraq. Some reports said that there were airstrikes in Syria and there was aircraft activity reported, but that's all very unconfirmed at this point too. Initially, it did seem like some sort of very big attack was happening with explosions reported in Iran, Syria, Iraq, and all of that. So according to CNN, the U.S. knew that Israel was planning to hit Iran with the understanding that nuclear sites would not be targeted. Iranian media is reporting that nuclear sites in Isfahan are safe. So on Thursday, Iranian officials warned that if Israel targeted nuclear sites, Iran would launch tit-for-tat strikes on Israeli nuclear facilities. So, but it looks like Israel did not target Iranian nuclear facilities. But at the same time, while this does seem pretty limited right now, Iran's president, Ebrahim Raisi, has been warning of a major response to any type of Israeli attack. He basically said if they launch the slightest attack on us, we're going to hit them much harder than we did. So there's still the risk of this, thing really exploding. It's amazing. I was watching the ABC News coverage of this. No mention of Israel bombing Iran's consulate in Damascus. I mean, it was really unbelievable. They kept saying, Israel had to respond to this unprecedented Iranian attack on their territory, which, of course, Israel started this escalation by bombing Iran's embassy, by bombing an Iranian diplomatic facility and killing 7 Iranians. I believe they killed a total of 16 people, including 7 members of the IRGC and a very senior Quds Force commander. And other important context is the fact that Israel has, frequently targets Iranians in Syria, but this, of course, was a huge escalation. Other context, Israel has launched drone attacks inside Iran before, and these have been launched by whatever sort of Israeli assets they have in Iran, small like quadcopter drones that they launch from inside Iran. It's not clear right now if these drones were launched from outside Iran or not. That stuff will become clear, come morning. So again, hopefully this doesn't explode into anything. Again, I think this could be bigger. Maybe I'm kind of downplaying it now. This could be bigger than what these reports suggest at the time. And who knows exactly what happened in Syria and Iraq. They might have killed some Iranians there. We don't know. So there's a lot that'll come out. And President Biden told Netanyahu that the U.S. would not support an Israeli offensive attack on Iran. But of course, the U.S. said that it would continue to defend Israel, and military aid continues to flow. So that to me sounds like they're supporting whatever Israel is doing. Again, hopefully this doesn't escalate. I wish I had more details for you because I'm putting this show out, and there's going to be a lot more coming out in a few hours, I'm sure. I'm going to link to the Al Jazeera live updates that they're doing in here. And keep an eye on antiwar.com. It's going to be updated on Friday and throughout the weekend. So we'll definitely be posting stuff on this.